Good morning. Welcome to Alexandria Camping. I'm Dominic. We're here today to show you the all-new 2022 Grand Design Xplor 251BH. This is a brand new model for 2022, so stay tuned for all the cool features it has to offer. So we'll start in the front. This model here is a half-ton towable travel trailer listed at 25 feet by the door, but 30 feet, 11 inches overall length. So just make sure if it's a parking thing, you gotta make sure you have at least 30 feet, 11 inches in your driveway. This unit here is equipped with a power tongue jack at the front. This has an integrated light, so it can help you see what you're doing at night if you're unhitching in the evening. And with the touch of a button, this will go up and down. No need to crank, but there is a manual override in the top. If the unit were to fail, it provides you a crank that you can crank it up and down manually. You have a nice check plate on the front to prevent rock and stone chips, a spot for up to 2 batteries at the front here on the I-beam chassis. And then you have 2 20-pound propane bottles under this carrier and cover. When you look at the Transcend Xplor exterior, it's not like most traditional metals. Like if you look over at that Viking or that Aspen Trail, those models have a more traditional, very wavy corrugated metal, where the Transcend by Grand Design offers a real different look. It's a more flat metal with a matte finishing. So really enhances the exterior look of this coach and gives it a totally different feel than those traditional conventional travel trailers that we've seen for 40, 50 years. On the side here, we can get to the weights, 7,700 on the GVWR and about 6,800 dry. So this is a half-ton model. Magnetic catches on the baggage door. So a full pass-through storage there with integrated LED lights. This has a water management system where you can fish your water line right to the city water connection here. You have ability to fresh fill your holding tank or just go to the city water with the toggle here. Satellite and cable prepped. It has a battery disconnect for when you're not using your coach. It has a 110 plug for 2 110 plugs. And then you have your 25 amp controller and little monitor here for the solar package that's on board on this unit. This is standard equipment on the Grand Design Transcend Xplor, which is super awesome for 2022. They introduced this last year. They coupled it with a 12-volt refrigerator, 165-watt solar panel up on the roof, and that 25 Furrion controller. It's all a Furrion package. So really, really cool that Grand Design's doing that. Getting some green power to, you know, campers that maybe want to get a little more off-grid. Really fun stuff. When you look on the opposite door side here, you can't help but notice for a 25-footer, this has 2 slides. Super rare in this style of family bunk unit. We'll get inside to show you more, but what I like is that both these slides are on the opposite door side, not impeding on your campsite side where you're setting up your awning and whatnot. There's no slide outs on that side, so giving you all that usable space, and this comes over on the neighbor's side. 30 amp service. We're just plugged in with a little adapter, but it comes with a 25-foot locking marine grade cable. And then you also have a black tank sewer flush here. So you would hook up a city water hose on the exterior port here, and that's gonna rinse out your black holding tank to prevent any, you know, clog up, build up warranty issues. We have another storage compartment here. This is on the back side of the bed area in the master bedroom. Is a really nice, larger storage with a taller baggage door in comparison to the front. So coupled together, it gives you some great storage. Move into the rear of the coach. You got your spare tire carrier, and we'll put a nice Alexandria Camping cover on there free of charge. LED lights on all the exterior lights as well as the interior lights on this coach. You have a nice ladder with a 300-pound capacity to get up on your roof for maintenance. This has a one-piece PVC roof. It's a residential style truss deck, 16 inches on center, so it's fully walkable. You can get up there for all your maintenance, check your seals, wash your roof if you want, and check out that, you know, solar kit and whatnot. Scissor jacks in every corner. These are a manual jack, but a lot of people just carry around that 18-volt drill with the adapter bit, and they become an electric jack. Nice size, 17-foot electric patio awning. This will come out 8 feet. It has the ability to just operate with the touch of a button, and this will help protect you from the elements, giving you some nice sunshade on the camping side of the coach. You have a spray port here, so you have water on the door side, so you can spray off your steps, or if you want to wash Fido, you're all set there. You have a fresh tank fill, so this is another gravity-fed filling station for your fresh holding tank, if you didn't want to do it on the other side, depending where the water access is. And then you have a spot where you can hook up a TV with another 110 plug and a little coax cable that comes out right there. Nice big grab handle to get up into the coach, along with some nice aluminum steps, and that's just the other side of that storage compartment. Up top, you'll notice some marine grade speakers that you can link up to your audio system with your cell phone, iPhone or Android device will hook up to that audio system and allow you to get some music out by the fire. A little LED scare light as well, which helps you get some light in the evening on the campsite side. So that's the exterior of the 251. Let's hop in and see what it has to offer. Welcome to the inside of the 251 BH. So this BH bunkhouse, we'll show you those in a minute. We're starting right in the main living area in the kitchen. So on the big slide out that you saw from outside, this carries your 12-volt refrigerator. This is a Furrion 2-door 12-volt fridge. So this does not run on electricity or propane like most traditional fridges. This is a 12-volt model. So that's why they give you that solar package as standard equipment. You couple up a couple batteries on the front and you're ready to camp off grid, no problem. Nice horseshoe dinette. This allows you to get the entire family around, great seating area, nice wooden tabletop, and look at this beautiful bay window. So you get some nice natural light. This is a full sliding window as well. So this allows you to get great ventilation on those breezy days. You get storage under the dinette benches on both sides, which is nice. And with the removal of these pedestal legs, this drops down and makes a nice kind of double-sized bed for up to 2 guests. Looking over on the door side, we have a beautiful kitchen. For a family model, this countertop space is just awesome. Some great storage ability with all these nice drawers as well. That's your Grand Design owner's packet, which I love that they do. Gives you all your manuals and everything you need to know about your coach, all centrally located in one package, nice and clean. So you get some nice storage. You get your TV on a swing arm. This is a smart television. It's not plugged in, but it does plug up there with your coax for cable and satellite, so you can get that perfect viewing angle wherever you want it, and it pops back in to lock up while you travel. You have a recessed range with a 3-burner cooktop, glass kind of black backsplash built in, cast grates, and a little ambiance with the blue LED lights. Can't get enough of those, folks. Little oven. You don't want to bake a bird in there, but you know, you can maybe put in a lasagna or something like that. Some people use it just to store bread. And then you got a nice stainless steel undermount kitchen sink. This is great for doing dishes. It's not one of those small little sinks. You have the little sprayer that comes out, this high-rise faucet, so you can get in there with a big pot or pan. And then you have some nice overheads with the glass inserts, shelves integrated. So really nice storage, and a little Furrion microwave here. Pop your popcorn before you watch that movie. And then you got a little Furrion hood range fan. So that's nice for when you're cooking, as well as there's one more right above me here. So this not only gives you more light, but more airflow and more ventilation. And a little door side window, which I like to point out. It's nice having, you know, some extra light looking out onto your campsite. So what we were hiding were the bunk system, which is kind of unique right at the front here. So again, this is new for 2022. You don't see floor plans that are family oriented with big bunk system in the front, as well as a beautiful master suite in the back, 2 slides on a 25-foot half-ton towable. So, you know, Greg Cody at Grand Design Like the design, thank you. We have a nice little sofa here. During the day, you can just hang out up to 3, or you can just get a little more comfortable, put your drink, hang out, get the TV out on the swing arm, and watch a little flick in the evening. This sofa drops down to make a massive bed. You can put 3 kids on there, or 2 adults, or 3 adults, depending how much you like each other. And it's just a nice big sleeping area. You know, often we hear with the double bunks or single bunks, and you know, a lot of those older style travel trailers, is that as the kids grow, you know, if they're, you know, over 6 feet, those bunks are really confined. So here, with this almost king size bunk system and one above, you have the ability to put 4 adults up here if you wanted. So if you're camping with 2 families and kids, you got the table to go down, you could sleep, you know, 8 people very comfortably in this coach, which is nice. So you see that's on a strut. So during the day, you would just leave it in the up position if you want. And then at night, if you got to use it, you pop it down just like that. Very easy. You got some USB charging. So if you're in that top bunk, don't worry. You can charge your phone or your smart device. You're all set. And then you got a wardrobe over here for some hanging space. That's the marine grade power cord and the spray port adapter and the little jack crank underneath. A little cubby down there, a little cubby above there, and a little mirror. And then you got steps, you know, because how else do you want to get into that top bunk if you don't have a ladder integrated? Nice metal design. A lot of trailers, you know, they put bunk beds in there. They don't give you a ladder, and they expect you to just trample the furniture to get up, or get daddy to lift you up. So save your back, you got a ladder, we're in action. Moving into where we kind of introed is a beautiful washroom. You have large pocket doors on both sides. You have a porcelain foot flush toilet. You have big cubbies for all your linens next to the oversized shower. This is more of that rectangular shower. It has a skylight above, so it gives you a lot of natural light and extra headroom for that, you know, taller individual. And then it has a Nautilus shower door. So this is on a squeegee, spring loaded, that will prevent mold and mildew. It's puncture resistant, so you don't need to worry about it. It is spring loaded, so you gotta, you know, get used to that feel. But it is on a track, so what's nice about that is when you're showering, that shower curtain isn't coming to glue to you. It's very taut and it travels nice. It's not just suspended and dripping water everywhere throughout your coach. So I really like that design on the shower setup spot for your towel while you're showering. And then you got a nice vanity setup here with a little medicine cabinet for some storage up, down, and some shelving here, and a little sink, GFI plug. And this is really one of the other highlights of the coach, guys. When we move into the back, 25-foot model with a bed slide for mom and dad. How many times have you seen a family bunk trailer catering to the kids when we all know it's mom and dad who buys the trailer? So why not give them a little more comfort? Get into this half-ton model, 25 feet, and you have a nice bed slide set up for mom and dad. Very comfortable. It's full walk around, and it's a queen bed, 60/80. Storage below for all kinds of storage needs on struts, so you don't need to worry about holding it up with your back. And then if you look just up there above the padded headboard, you got 2 sets of USB charging, LED light for reading, and some storage on both sides, and windows that open on both sides. So get great ventilation in here. You have a beautiful bay window on the back, so hopefully you back up to the water and you wake up to the nice view. This also opens, and then you got some nice pleated shades that help you get that privacy at night, which is always nice if you want to sleep in the morning as well. You got wardrobes on here, storage, and then 6 drawers. So in a family compact 25-foot trailer, all the storage, all the windows, all the sleeping space, you gotta love it. So that wraps up our tour of this beautiful 251BH Grand Design Transcend Xplor. Thanks for touring the unit with us. We really appreciate your support. Stay tuned for more videos to come and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified when we do drop that new content. Hit the thumbs up if you like this tour, or consider subscribing if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. I'm Dominic. We're Alexandria Camping. Have a wonderful day.